Hey, I'm Jim. Welcome to Time in Johnstown. It's April 11th, 2022. I got a call, guy that I know, his daughter bought a house, and apparently before she bought it, they had some renters and they had burner trouble with their oil furnace or hot or boiler. I'm not sure if it's a boiler or hot air furnace, but they had troubles and they took the burner out and they put another burner in. It wasn't the right burner or something. That's the story I got. But so we're going to go in and see what we can do. Possibly it's going to be a quote on a new furnace, but if I can fix it, I will, depending on how much money it's going to take. It has to be put into it. It may not be worth it. So with that, we'll take you inside and hopefully get you a couple of clips. If you enjoy this video, please hit the like button and subscribe and leave some comments down below. I like to read the comments. So with that, we'll get inside and check it out. It's supposed to be a set of Bilco doors here somewhere that they're going to leave open for me. Here it is, right here. Wow, ice on the floor, and the furnace was flooded. And there's a water line right there. So this thing has been flooded. This burner has been underwater. There's remnants of the old one. That's a Beckett burner. Looks like they've replaced the tube on it, but it doesn't run. No power to it. So let's see what we got here. So I would imagine this motor's got wet, and it did. So we're going to pull that out and kind of take a look at the back side of the heat exchanger, see what we can see, and go from there. I'm going to recommend that they replace this because there's a spot right on where that bracket is welded on there that looks like it popped off and it cracked off. The ductwork is good, so but every motor it's probably going to have to be replaced. That would be my guess. So that is going to be my recommendation. That we got to wait for this ice to melt before we can get a furnace in here. Son of a gun. And the ductwork looks good, but I don't think they have enough return air. So Let's see what they got. I got 1, 2, and they're taking return out of the basement, right there. That comes out of the, that's just, there's a damper on it. So they have 2 7-inch returns. There's nothing on the top, so I'm gonna say they need more return air. They got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We got 2 6s, 2 7s, 3 7-inch. So yeah, they're way under what they need for return air. That's why that one is in the basement, just opened, and we don't want to do that. That's not the correct way of doing it. So I'll tell you what, they could use a new oil tank too. This furnace was installed in 2009 by somebody, and it's a shame because this could have been a viable furnace, but that one spot on there is just, I do not trust without pulling it all apart, and I'm gonna have to do that to get to it. So let's see something here. Yep. There's a outlet and a switch. It comes up and goes to that burner switch. Oh, look, we got light, man. I didn't realize that, and I'm down here in the dark with flashlights and everything else. So, as you can see now, maybe better the water line from where it flooded, which means this whole burner was underwater. And so chances are, if at least the motor and the control is going to need to be replaced, the fan motor is going to need to be replaced. They did something. They got the blast tube off of here. I don't know what they've done. Maybe they've taken the tube off of that one and put it on this one. Short of pulling the burner, I don't know. But I'm not certainly going to trust it, so I would have to pull that all apart. Let's see here. I may pull the side off this furnace to look and see in there. wrench to pull that line off. With a pair of pliers, and there's no reason for it. Then I kind of take a look and see what the chamber looks like. Soggy and oil soaked. So anyway, I'm just going to leave it. I'm going to pull the wires off the primary so it doesn't run. And I'll show you the heat exchanger actually doesn't look bad. I don't see any burn holes. It's only an 09, so I mean, a new chamber could be put in there. That's not a problem. A wet pack could be put in. So I'm going to take my mirror and inspect the other side of that just briefly here. Hopefully I had that where you could see. All right, so I'll leave it up to them what they want to do. I can certainly fix it if they want it fixed. If they don't, then that'll be their call. I'm not going to condemn this furnace because it can be repaired for less than the cost of a new one, but it needs some things. So and it may need that chimney. I'm going to leave that open so that to help that dry out. And I want to pull these off of here if I can. A cheap clean out tube, and they tend to rot out, especially in a wet basement. So we're gonna leave that open. Yeah, she's plugged right up though. Probably it's never been properly cleaned since it's the baffle's rotted, but that's to be expected. You know, like I say, this thing has never been properly cleaned. So I think we can salvage this for them. I mean, it ain't gonna be cheap, but it'd be cheaper than putting a new one in. So I'm gonna tell them I can fix it if they want. I gotta work up a price, and but if they want to replace it, I'll leave it up to them. I left the side off. He wants to come and look inside it, he can, but he can also see the water line where the flood water come up to. I don't know if that's recent, but that's still cold and frozen down there in the bottom. And I was breaking through the ice as I stood there. I thought maybe I was going to fall into a dug well or something, but it wasn't. It was just yeah. As you can see, Jack the dog is here, and he wants to get into the show. So anyway, I'm going to get the price together and get it to him. And like I said, if you enjoyed this, please hit the like button, leave a comment down below by all means, and subscribe if you haven't already. It's doesn't cost you anything. It's free. It's one of life's. Come on, say hello there, Jack. Okay, all right. You guys have a great day.